Hi guys, big up to the yachties. Hi love bugs. Today we're going to do a review on the have and the have not. Season 5, episode 12. Okay guys, before we get started, please subscribe to my channel and press a like. I appreciate it so much. So basically you guys, it started out with Jim and Catherine, where it left off last week basically. And Jim and Catherine, where it left off last week, where Wyatt was like fighting them, beating the crap out of both of them, and slap his mother on the floor because she's a crackhead, and slap his mom on the floor and punch his father in the face. So basically, it started up back where it left off. So he's here arguing with his parents, and Catherine was like, "It's okay, Wyatt, we love you." And Jim was like, "If you're gonna punch some, if you're gonna kill somebody, make sure they're dead. Don't do it half, do it fully." And he was like, "Get out!" And Catherine's like, "Jim, let's go." And Jim was like, "I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to throw away all his drugs." And so he has no drugs. And basically, Jim took all his drugs and threw it in the garbage. Next thing we go to is Hannah looking fabulous. Okay, before we go to Hannah, you guys, I'm sorry. We go to Benny and a crazy-ass bitch, Melissa, and the crazy, crazy bitch, Veronica, okay? So Veronica's like, "Get the hell out of my house, bitch." And Benny's trying to part them up, and she was like, "Benny, get away from me." And then they're basically fighting tag of war. Benny was in the middle, and I was like, "Benny, let them do this shit up." And basically, she told Benny, "You get the hell out too, because now you're on my bad side." That's what I was saying to you guys last week, that Benny is stupid, because Veronica basically got him out of jail, him and his sister, and she has a lot of stuff on them who could throw his back ass in jail. So why in the world would he get involved with her son, whatever you want to call her? Because listen, Jeffrey is gay, Veronica is still in denial. So basically, they kept on fighting back and forth. So eventually, Veronica kicked him, Benny and her out. She's like, "Get both y'all, get the hell out of here." And Benny, you deserve it because you're a dumbass. Keep your shit in your pants. Is it hard to keep your shit in your pants? Melissa is straight up crazy. You know this shit already. Why would you get involved in a straight up crazy bitch? I don't understand. Next thing we go to is Hannah, and she went to a nightclub with her boo thing, a new boo thing, okay? And they're having a great time there. They met some famous songwriter. I don't remember her name. I don't even remember who she is. You guys leave a link below. Leave a message below if you know who she is. And she was singing a beautiful song. She looked fabulous. And Anna looked beautiful, and she is getting along perfect with her date. They're dancing. They have a good time. And as usual, Tyler Perry dragged shit on for longer than it should. But I still ride with this show, Tyler Perry. Okay, no matter what you do. Then him and Anna start talking, and Anna said she went through a bad time because her grandson died. You know, she told him that it was hard for her because she hasn't been on a date in a long time. Next thing we go to is Jeffrey, and he's in jail, and he's with this gorgeous guy who basically is a cellmate. And the guy told him that the cops stopped him. And I was like, why is this guy all of a sudden don't know this guy in jail, but telling him that a cop stopped him and basically touch him where he's not supposed to touch him? I thought this was a setup. I thought the cop basically told the guy what to tell Jeffrey to get Jeffrey jealous. I'm not sure if I'm right or not, but I think that's what happened, because that's what the guy told Jeffrey. And that cop needs to get a life. Homeboy, Jeffrey don't want you. Jeffrey do not want you, okay? Jeffrey's about that life, but he's not about that life with you. Then the cop guy came again, and he basically took the guy out of jail, the guy that told Jeffrey that he was molested by the same cop. Next thing we go to is my girl, Candace. Candace is in the building, baby. And so you know she's a big pimp bitch, okay? She's a queen bitch in charge. So she got her girl who came in the room, and she said to her, "This is all the money you make. What the hell is going on? Do you need me to slap you again?" And the girl asked her, "Who's that guy in the bed?" "That's Oscar." Because remember last week she knocked Oscar out, and he's out cold. So she told the girl, "You didn't make enough money. You got to go out there and make more money, and you need to call Jim Cryer." And the girl was like, "I really don't want to call Jim Cryer." She's like, "Girl, bitch, you better call Jim Cryer," because, you know, Candace is the queen business. She's a pimp. Next thing we go to is Catherine and Jim, okay? And Catherine was sitting up there and said, "Listen, I love Wyatt. He just need help." And Jim was like, "Girl, okay, I'm saying this shit. Here's my rent, Catherine. The boy been a crackhead almost all his life. Yes, you and Jim screwed him up. Yes, you guys are a hot mess. But it comes to a certain point in life that kid got to take responsibility. He's a grown-ass man. He no longer can say it's you and Jim's fault. It's now his fault. Stop making excuses for your grown-ass son. I can't. This is rich people problem, okay? Rich people problem. Because poor people ain't going to put up with that shit much longer. No, sir, they're not. And anyway, so Jim went to the bathroom and the girl called him and said she needs to see him. And Jim was like, not tonight, but she's like, I really need to see you. And I guess Jim did see her too, because, you know, he needs to get his frustration of his son trying to kill him out on somebody, okay? So then we see Anna. She went back home and the guy was at her door. And Betty walked out. Betty, here's my rent. Mind your goddamn business. Your mother is a grown-ass woman. She don't need her son to babysit her, okay? Let your mother get it on with that cute guy. What is wrong with you? Anyway, the guy left. And Betty was like, oh, who's this guy? Who's this guy, Mom? Betty, grow up. Listen, boy. And then he showed up with Melissa. And so she was crying. And so Anna's like, who is this girl? And she was crying. She's like, I have nowhere to go. And Betty was like, Anna, Melissa, because Betty know that bitch is a hot mess. And basically, Anna invited her in. She went in. She sat down. She told her she was at Veronica's house, but Veronica kicked her out. And that automatically made Anna want her to stay there because Anna can't stand Veronica's ass. And then Anna said, excuse me, and she and Betty went in the next room, and she said, Betty, you've been sleeping with this girl, haven't you? And Betty was like, blah, 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 blah. Yes, because his mother knows very well. And his mother was like, she's going to stay here until she finds somewhere to go. Bad idea, Betty. First of all, Tyler Perry, now, here's my side note, guys. How long can somebody be pregnant for? This girl was supposed to be pregnant for the whole season last year and this year, but yet still, we see no stomach. She has no stomach or nothing. That shit don't make any sense. Tyler Perry, either she lost the baby or she's not pregnant. But tell us something, because we ain't stupid. I had a kid before, and I know that this is way too long for her not to have a stomach show. Okay, I digress. So the next thing we go to is David Carrington, and he's in the bed, and he got a phone call, and he says, hello, and he says, yes, the judge called me and told me that, Jeffrey will be out of jail by tomorrow, okay? And so he's telling side piece this, and this side piece girl, I do not feel sorry for David Carrington, but he's going to be so hurt when he realizes this girl is working for his wife and Candace, okay? And this girl was telling him, oh, you know, David, maybe this is too soon, but I'm falling for you. And he was like, girl, it's not too soon. I'm falling for you too. Candace got him exactly what she wanted, dumbass. Exactly. And this is how, but I honestly believe that Candace and Veronica is going to be in trouble because I seriously think this girl is falling for him. Because remember, you know, this girl is from the hood. And ain't nothing wrong with the hood, but she's from the hood and she's not used to the rich life and the glamorous stuff. And she's getting all of this stuff from David Carrington. And remember the guy that she was with, who is now dead, may he rest in peace. He was a drug dealer, and this guy used to beat the shit out of her, and he treated her bad. And she's with a man now that's rich and is gorgeous, and he's treated her so good. I think she's falling in love with him. And Candace, I think y'all need to get a hold of this girl, because I think y'all going to lose her soon. Next, we go to the scene with Jeffrey in jail again. And he's laying down in the car, and the cop who can't help himself went up to him and said, I need you to come with me, arrest him. And he was like, you know, he basically told Jeffrey, yeah, I had sex with this guy, which I don't think he did. I think it was a setup, him and the guy, because he wanted Jeffrey to be jealous. And Jeffrey's like, I don't give a shit what you did with this guy. Are you going to take me back my cell or what? And he said, are you going to stop seeing this guy? Listen, cop guy, he is not with Wyatt. Wyatt ain't about that life, okay? Anyway, next thing we go to is, the guy that was supposed to be raped by the police officer, he's looking gorgeous, and he showed up for late for work, and the guy that worked with Candace, like, you can't show up late for work, because, you know, we're working with Candace, and we need to be here at a Becca call when she showed up. Next thing we go is cracking Wyatt, and what he did, he went back to the guy that he got all the drugs from, and he told the guy, I need more drugs, because my father took my drugs like a big-ass baby kid. Rich people problem, okay? And the guy told him, listen, I'll give you more drugs, but you better come with my money. If you don't have my money, shit's gonna go down. And this is where Wyatt's gonna get in trouble, because he ain't about that life. And when he take that guy money and take that guy drugs and don't give him money back, he's gonna be in big shit. But you know, what do you care? Mommy and daddy's loaded, and mommy and daddy's gonna pay for it anyway. Basically, they always do. And then the last thing we go to Candace. And Candace right now is trying to wake up Oscar, and she realized that, oh my God, Oscar could be dead, because we saw some white stuff coming out of his mouth, and basically that's how it ends. I'm not sure what's going on with Candace. I'm not sure if he's dead or not. But Candace basically next week is going to get somebody to clean it up. This is the second murder that Candace, you about that life, bitch. Anyway, it was a good episode. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.